Alright, so I'm going to be unboxing the GoPro HERO9 Black. Alright, so here it is right here. You can see some of the specs at the bottom. It has 20 megapixels for the pictures, up to 5K 30 frames per second, and 4K up to 60 frames per second. You can go up to 33 feet or 10 meters deep, and 1080p live stream. So those are the specs, the major specs for the GoPro HERO9 Black, as well as some of the features on the side. It says things that I talked about: 8x slow motion, time warp, SuperPhoto webcam, touchscreen, RAW, delay, data overlays. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I'm going to go ahead and open it. There's a tab at the bottom. I'm just going to simply open it from the bottom, the tab. It's not opening as easily as I thought it would be. I guess that's for security, I guess, or just because the packaging. All right, so I have that. And I'm just going to go ahead and slide this out. All right, so slid it out, packaging. Going to toss it aside. It comes in a nice looking package to keep it safe. Knowing me, probably won't be using this all too often because it's rather large and bulky, but it would keep my camera safe. So inside there is some instructions right here, questions for the product, all this stuff right here. Go over that later, as well as a brief guide on how to set up your GoPro, stickers right here to put on miscellaneous places for people who like to put stickers everywhere. GoPro subscribe. Okay, you can subscribe to GoPro right here. Pretty cool feature. This is the USB-C cable. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out so you can see that. The USB-C cable, I'm going to get a little closer because this doesn't require a wide shot. Now, this is the USB-C cable, and USB and USB-C right here for plugging it in. Pretty standard on all the models of the GoPro. Inside, this looks like the battery pack. Gonna go ahead and unbox this. This right here, you gotta pull this to actually get it to pull it out. That's the battery. And in here are various mounts that come right here. All right, a little mount right here with a sticky side to it. All right, pretty useful to have right here. This right here, stick to various things. I believe in the photo it showed sticking it to a helmet mount right here. See, it's a helmet mount, or you can stick it to various different things. That's a 3M sticky right here. Pretty cool to have. All right, so I'm gonna put these right here. There's a nice pouch that comes inside where you can place some of these items in here. Let me come out a little bit, and you can place the items in there, need be, if you want to store it inside of this box. But for now, I'm just gonna keep them right here so you can see them, the battery and everything. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the actual GoPro. So here it is. It's small, very, very, very small right here. Has plastic, safety plastic all around it. I'm going to take that off. It's not super light. I mean, I would think it would be like a little bit lighter, but it's not. But I'm guessing because it has such great technology in there that it needs to have some weight. All right. I'm going to go ahead and peel off the front sticker right here. Nice and clean looking. That is for the front viewing camera. All right, pulled off the part for the lens. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the back screen off right there. And then go ahead and pull this. So now that I've taken off all of the wrapper packaging, the safety sheets from off of it, we can take a look at it. So you can see right here, here is the actual lens right here, as well as a monitor. I'm going to turn this on to see if I can get this going. And right here, I believe, go ahead and zoom in a little bit closer so you can see some of this stuff, because this is the good stuff right here. So this right here is for the mount. So when you're mounting it in, you mount it in right there. Pretty cool that they have it this way. Before it was not, I was not able to do this with some of the older models. This is pretty cool. All right. And right here is, let me see, what is this right here? It says the mode button. So this is what you press. I'm going to go ahead and put the battery in, but before I get there, pull that out. I'm just guessing right here. So pull this. I believe the battery is supposed to open, I guess. All right, so pull that right there. It's pretty nifty. I'm going to have to read the instructions right here. So let's pull the instructions over here so we know how to get over here. Okay, so this is it right here. So this is how you access the inside. Fairly simple instructions on how to put the battery in. You simply pull this down and pull that out to insert the battery. And there is access to the USB-C as well as the power button on the side. So let me try that again, because it was kind of difficult for me to open this up. It's not actually working as I thought it would. Okay, so here is the camera. All right, so it says pull this down and pull it out. It doesn't actually come out easily. I'm going to try this again. That is very difficult. I'm not sure exactly how this is supposed to work, but I'm going to take a break and figure this out. All right, so I figured it out. All right, so what you do is you simply take this, pull this down, and then pull it back like that, and you have access to the area where you can put the battery in. And so what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to go ahead and take this. All right, see, and it lines up, so you can't put this in the wrong way or it won't actually go in. You see, it doesn't go in if I put it in the wrong way. You put it in the right way. You see these? These are the electrodes. Go ahead and place this in here. And you see this tab right here. This is for pulling this out. Okay, you pull it out that way. All right, so it's in there. That's the battery that's in there. The tab is in there. It's cool. Now, the USB-C for hooking this up to your computer or charging is right here. So you press on that, and then you're able to plug it in to a USB to charge your battery. So pretty cool feature right there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out and close this. Close that like that. Not exactly sure what this is. I'm actually going to have to read about this. Don't know what that part is. Maybe it has something to do with the housing. I'm not sure. Oh, so I just turn it on by pressing the power button right here. And it comes on to GoPro just like that. And I'm able to get in and get into the thing. And so I can make selections. It's touchscreen, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to come in down so you can see this a little bit better. All right, so a touchscreen, and I can go to whatever language I want. And I'm going to choose French. No, I'm going to choose English and then tap on that. That's pretty cool. It says, by using this GoPro, I agree to the terms and use available at GoPro.com. Agree. I'm going to agree. It says, turn on your footage with location, speed, altitude, and more. All right. I guess I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. Install GoPro app on your phone to finish setup. All right. I don't want to do that right now, so I'm just going to go back, and then I'm going to, it says, the GoPro app to let you easily transfer, edit, and share. I'm going to skip that step right now, and then I'm going to go ahead and choose the date, blah, 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 and then go ahead and press that, time, blah, 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 and I'm gonna do 24-hour time, and then there it is. So it's all started. It's ready to go shoot right there. But if I want to change the settings, the standard comes at 1080 60 wide. Let's see if I tap that. So I can change this. So I tap that, and so there's a standard, there's the activity, there's a cinematic. All right, so I can go to, I want to do standard or activity. Yeah, it depends. I can go the standard wide, just collect on that. I wonder if I press this, and all right, so I'm on standard, right? And so I can choose what I want. Hindsight, that's for you want it to pre-record up to 30 seconds before. I'm gonna go with let's see. I'm gonna change the resolution. I want to change this. I want to go to 5K. All right. Playback. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Resolution, and then I'm going to go. The most you can do with 5K is 30 frames per second. You can actually change the width of the lens. I can keep it wide, but I can go all the way down to linear horizontal, leveling, narrow, a bunch of different options. All right. So hyper smooth is on. I like that, to keep that on. And I'm just going to go back and let's see what else I can do right here. So activity, you can do super view, switch that if you want to. It goes at 27. I actually can change that too. Let's see if I can change super activity. All right, so it's a little tricky. If you have large fingers like I do, it may be, I can change the resolution. I want to go to 4K. Okay, so 4K, 60 frames per second. That's for action settings. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go back. That's right. All right, so we're ready to go. You could just go ahead. I'm going to actually do some recording with this a little bit later, but that's just basically the setup. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. See, there's 21% battery life in here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I'm not going to go through the controls too much. I'm just going to go ahead and turn this off, and then I'm going to charge it. But I believe this section right here is for the card, memory card, I believe. So, no, that's the battery and charging. I'm going to open that up briefly, but I'll figure it all out. Let me take a break. Let me see where to put the card. All right, so I figured out where the memory card goes, and there's a slot right here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull out the battery really quick, and you see this area right here. That is where the memory card goes. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the battery back in. Remember, it's in the wrong place. If I put it in like that, slide it back in, and now I'm just going to go ahead and open up my memory card. Right here, I have a memory card. I have, it's 128 gigabytes, so it's rather large. But the guy that sold me this at the store said that it's required to get. You should get a 4K quality Ultra HD card because yes, you can record with one that's not 4K, but you may have issues. And so I took his word for it, and I'm getting this 4K SD micro card. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and all right, be careful not to cut the card because those things are relatively thin, and don't want to do that. So I have this right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and slide this out. Now it comes with an adapter just in case you need an adapter for taking it out. And all right, so it's a little bit tricky right here. So I'm going to use my tool to get in here, and all right, so I did that. Don't do it like I did, because I could have damaged the card. It would have been an expensive mistake. So I have the SD card right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and slide this in. All right, and slide it in. And then press it down. All right, see, it pressed it down and it's in there. All right, great. And so now if I need to charge it, do like this and charge it up to get it up to speed. So that's basically my unboxing. It wasn't the greatest of all. I'm not going to, pull your wig, or I don't know what the saying is. But that was the unboxing of it. My unboxing. I look forward to figuring out a lot of the controls and how to actually use this product. That's going to come in time. I have this right here. I'm just going to go ahead and put this into place so you can see this. All right, so I'm going to put this into place. And it's in place right there. All right, great, great. And then I'm going to go ahead and screw this in to the T. So it's screwed in and it's right there and it's ready to go. All right, so that is my unboxing of the GoPro HERO9. I hope this was helpful to some people and not annoying to other people. All right, so that's my GoPro. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.